Hello, hi, hey. It's me again with another short video because why not, right? So yeah, this video is gonna be more of an introduction to my main project, so welcome to Devlog episode 0. Look, that's me, playing with my mouse phone a game about a frog that like uses his tongue to stick to walls and stuff. And then I was like, this game is so fun, I wonder how people make games. I mean, how hard can it be? And after watching a 10-minute video, I said proudly, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do that. So... And now you're probably thinking to yourself, actually you can make games with Blender. Blender started developing its game engine features around the year 2000 and included a fully fledged game engine in many versions, until it was removed in 2019 with the release of Blender 2.8. And now, you can still use it and it's still getting updated, but it's not Blender Game Engine anymore. It's Range Engine. They're kind of the same, but Range is way better and way newer. So yeah, let me just open it and... So after watching a couple of tutorials and getting the hang of the game engine and learning the basics, I just started making games. So I made a lot of different types of games. RPG, racing, survival, and so on. And then one day I made the decision to start working on my first ever commercial game. And that's the game I'm currently working on. At first I was actually gonna make a first-person shooter horror game. Because I love horror games and guns make me go yes. So I went straight into working. And then I spent like 3 days making the first-person character controller. Because I just wanted it to be smooth and not slippery at the same time. You know, when you let go of the W key, you don't slide in the ground, you just stop completely. And then I woke up the next day and decided to add guns, so I 3D modeled a pistol. And then I made it shoot, because guns usually shoot stuff. Yeah, the more you know. So yeah, after I 3D modeled the gun and made it shoot, In the next day, I watched a couple of videos about what makes a horror game actually scary. And I realized giving the characters something to defend themselves with, like a gun, makes the game not scary at all. So, and without the gun, my game looked very boring, so I just, yeah, back to square one. I literally have nothing to do now.
Whoa! I thought it was a cutscene! Bro, this is me! First off, let's look at her outfit. My girl's killing it in a raincoat from 2018. Alright, so, I don't know where we are.
Wow, this game is very fun and I like how you're small and everything is big. It makes the game look very scary. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a game where the point of view is like on the side, but it's not a 2D game, it's like 2.5 game, if that exists. Yeah. Why? Because it looks very cool. So I got to work and made the main mechanics, which took me a couple of days, but it works, so yeah. And then I made the main character 3D model. And don't ask me why I made him a wooden doll, because I really don't know why. So yeah, I gave him animations and look, it looks way better than the first version of the game. So yeah, that's everything I've done so far. The next thing I wanna do is make a story and add more game mechanics to the game, but you will hear about that in the next devlog video, so yeah. If you like this video, smash like and subscribe, and if you don't like the video, smash dislike, and yeah, bye.